Hey Cancer, how are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you. Ooh, interesting. From Moonrise Cottage, we're going to look at your love situation. My guides are calling it your love situation for June 15th. And doing these early to try to get as many as I can out before the eclipse. So if you don't know, we're having an eclipse in Gemini, which is in our north node. So it's affecting all of us, leading us forward. If you want to know something about what's going on with the Gemini energy, go look at that reading. It'll blow your mind. It was extremely interesting to me. So Cancer, all the links for me are below. If you're interested, if you like the reading and you want the extended, it's on Patreon. Go check it out. Okay, it's a very modest donation. And in exchange, you get all the extended readings for every sign, every single month, including all the love readings. Okay, so Cancer, from the journey of love. Cancer, this is there is a particular group of Cancers that have been going through something really difficult for an extended amount of time, dating back a year or more. Something going on, Cancer. Look at that. Do you see that adds up to an 8? This is about your infinity energy, your destiny, your destination, my guides are saying. There's a choice that you have to make, and you have been refusing to make it. For some of you, it's been really difficult. It's putting you through a lot of shift and change. There's a lot of confusion. There's anger. There's despair. The love energy at the center. But there's something swirling around it, almost encasing it. It's very difficult, whatever it is, about your love relationship, your primary partner. So that's you, Cancer. The universe begging you to make the choice and to do your transformation journey. Okay, the cosmic butterfly. The numerology adds up to a 9. And, you know, it's the end of a cycle. That's what it's indicating. You've finished whatever it is you've been working on with a particular partner. I think it's done and you don't want to let go. I think that's what this is. Look at that, Cancer. My darlings, what are you tying yourself to that's so toxic? So we see you trying to transform, but you're stuck. It's clear to me that you are resisting the change. So we have here the dance of the planets. That adds up to an 11. I think there's somebody waiting for you, Cancer. Somewhere. So when you go through this eclipse, you're going to be in the swirl of change with somebody, but there's somebody who's very close to you, but you're not connected to that person. You see that? I think some of you have some energy that is causing you to have a partner who's in the background. And you're walking, it looks like you're walking away. There's something going on. Maybe it's your partner walking on. It's been coming out in all different kinds of ways. This person shamanically is watching you, the sacred eye of the universe. Person, whoever they are, they're a very shamanic person. They are highly intuitive, clairvoyant. They have sacred vision. They understand exactly what's happening. To see this? I think this person is really going through the eclipse in a way that's very deep and profound for them. They have complete and utter clarity. They know what they're looking at because they're looking at it with the eyes of the universe. It's fascinating, isn't it? So numerologically, that's a 1. So this person, it looks like, is walking. They're still connected to you somehow. I think they're waiting for you to do this, to make a choice and transform. It's very interesting. So let's find out, okay? For you, Cancer, from the mystical shaman oracle, the hunter. Do you see the horns there? It's really interesting. You are trying to find your sustenance. And we see a 2 and a 7, another 9. I think you're looking for your bliss. You're trying to find your way in a very shamanic way. And when we see bear energy, bears hibernate and they emerge in the spring. So I think this eclipse, when it comes forward, it's going to change your life. It's going to help you make the choice that you need to make. Look at that. That's really amazing. There's something in the background that's causing you to be hesitant, to hibernate while you're trying to find your truth and end your cycle. I believe that that's what this is all about. And you've got somebody, somebody who's, in a way, you see the similarities? There are similarities and differences in this energy. So we have you in the energy of 9. Go look up life path number 9. And then there's the 1. So there's a progression going on because of the energy between the two of you. I believe this person starting a whole new cycle in their life. That's what this is about. You are waiting to transform, but you have to make a choice. You have to choose it, I guess, is what it comes down to. So, Cancer, what you're needing to choose is the cup. You're needing to choose the love that you feel in order to be able to become who you are meant to be. But here's what's going on for you, Cancer. This is what you want. This is what you're doing. You have to stop. I'm being a little bit forceful about this because, look, because maybe you need a little bit of a nudge, So that's what you're pondering. That's what you want to choose. That's why you want to transform. That's what you're looking for in your life. But you're sitting in your life like this. And, when these cards come out, this is what you bring to the relationship, which is going to unfold here. So your partner, standing in the full light of their sun, they're just knowing that they're going on their next journey. There it is. They've made the decision. They are hand in hand with the universe, and they're looking into the light of their own future because something has happened. They too have had an awakening. They are moving on into smoother waters. This has been coming out for quite a while. While you're sitting in your place being very defensive, you are experiencing a loss. Cancer, I'm sorry to tell you, it's just true. Here's what you're losing. You're losing your happily ever after for once. These are the things that are the potential in the relationship, okay, with whoever this is. And, my guides always say, it doesn't have to be a love partnership. It could be business. It could be, my guides just said, it could be your cousin. But the universe is trying to hand something to you, Cancer, and you refuse to take it. There are some secrets that are going to be revealed that are affecting this cup of love. Cancer, look at yourself. What are you doing? I think this came out like this the last time I did a Cancer love reading. You're really feeling out in the cold. You're feeling kind of desperate about the choices that you're making and the position that it puts you in. Cancer, I do believe. So I think that when it comes to your deep down desire, you want to offer your cup of love to somebody. You really, really do. But in order for that to happen, you have to be able to be in your transformational state. So by the time you get there, by the time you offer your cup, it's going to come out of this energy. Okay, hang on, my guides are talking. The cup that you offer to this person, whoever it is, came from this part of you. Your true desire is this, but you're stuck to something very toxic, probably another person. It might be your own addictions, all the things that people say about the devil. Right? And you see how there's plenty of room to reach up and pull off the chains and walk away, but you don't because you believe you're stuck when you're not. So, some of you clearly stuck to a partner, a love bond that's very toxic, and what's happening is you're making excuses to yourself. Seven of Wands is about defense. So you're being extremely defensive and you're keeping a lot of secrets. Cancer, do you see the new moon? The eclipse is coming and the secrets are going to be revealed. You can't hide from this anymore, Cancer. Whatever it is that you're doing, it could be an addiction to anything. And when you are enchained in an addiction, you are not able to be present in your own life or anybody else's. Look at the pain and sorrow that it's bringing to you. You're lying. You're trying to get away with something. You're trying to slip away in the night. It's not going to work that way for you, Cancer. You have to stand up in yourself, tall in yourself, like the hunter, and say whatever you need to say. Because what you're doing is using a lot of subterfuge in some way. And your true love is moving on. I've said this at least 3 times. So, Cancer, look. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to put this down. There it is, Cancer. So, there's a lot I could say. I'm going to hold my tongue and we're going to jump over to Patreon and do the extended reading there. Please click the link below. Do me a service, please, everyone. Click the like button. It's the way that YouTube determines that they should show my thumbnail more broadly. So I would really appreciate it. Any of the readers that, anybody who's making videos, if you go to their channel, you consume their content, please click the like button for them. It's the least you can do, my guides are saying. So thanks, everybody. I'll see you over on Patreon. We're going to look at that and see what's going on. See you soon.